Hey everybody, Joe81X. Do you have a hose spigot that drips? You have something that just drips. What I did here was at some point somewhere, somebody, not me, stripped the spigot. They stripped the spigot. You can't screw anything on it. And I tried. And they make a device that's 50, 60 bucks. It's ridiculous. So the point, and then you say to yourself, wait, all right, let's go in here. You got two screws, you know what I'm saying? There's some cork behind it. Let's go in the house and then let's try to find the back of it. Well, no. The garage stops 3 inches to the right. And then the kitchen starts here. And then when you look behind the cabinets, it's not there. So they didn't really build this correctly. Now, a lot of the houses here are PEX. So I would need to see the connection point. Is it copper to PEX and then it's ringed? You know what I'm trying to say? So I actually watched a couple of videos. There's actually a video out there that shows this exact spigot. What you have to do is shut the water off to the house, and then you gotta take a tool, hold the top, and then loosen this. Where am I? Sorry, it's the air conditioner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare this. I'm going to step back. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to take everything apart, and I'm going to take the top off, and I'm going to make this workable. All right. So now we're cooking. So now this thing says to hold the top and then loosen it. There's the drip. So I'm going to shut the house, get my tools, and shut the water off to the house. So now we shut the water off to the house. This is technically, potentially the lowest point. It may or may not be. So you want to open it up. You're naturally going to get water, but now we know that it's closed. You want to open it all the way. Now it's closed. So now what you want to do is take a big wrench on top. You want to hold the whole thing. And then you want to take a small a crescent wrench, and you want to loosen it. So you don't want to twist the inside. You just want to twist this side. You might get some water. So now you could potentially stop holding that. See if it twists off by hand. Okay. Maybe if the air conditioner stopped, this video would be normal. Alright. So now I brought a little thing. I brought a little job here. Probably could have used this. I want to be very careful. There's a black seal with a Phillips screwdriver on the edge. Sometimes there's a plastic piece here that breaks. This actually stayed, so it's not that old. Okay, now there's going to be a rod. You can take the rod out. There we go. So at the end, there's going to be a square and a rubber piece that doesn't work anymore. Can you see? Sorry, one second. So there's a Phillips and a rubber piece that doesn't work anymore. That's supposed to sit proud. There's an indentation right here. This is completely compromised. So I went to Home Depot and I got a pack. So now what you want to do is, I got this assortment. See if it works. If it doesn't work, put everything back and turn the water on. Got this assortment pack. Just cut it, leave it like that. You can put the screws back. We'll just put everything under here for camera purposes. Clean up later. So now what you want to do, move this out of the way. You want to hold the square so you don't ruin it. You want to hold the square so you don't break it. And you want to loosen the Phillips. Okay. That out of the way, and what you want to do is mimic this. So here's the old rubber piece, really old, there's really nothing to it. So obviously you don't need the big ones, probably don't need this one, no. So you want to mimic it, maybe that. No, not that, not that. So, alright, cool down, just like everything else in this fucking earth. So you look at these three, 0, 0, 0, this one I don't think fits, yeah. Okay, so it looks like we're going to do this. It moves a little bit. Remember, this one sat like this, flush. So we'll take this, we'll put this back on. Okay. Just hand tighten it. There you go. Okay. Put all the tools back. Put everything out of the way. Okay. Jesus Christ, 8 minutes. This thing ran for 8 minutes. So now you see this. It's got the plastic. So now what you want to do is put this back on. Okay, bring it right back in. Don't cross thread it. Start it by hand. Okay, now I'm going to take the small pliers. Since I got the plastic piece still on, I'm going to tighten this. You want to tighten it with it opened because you want it to seat properly. So this is right about where it is. So now what you want to do is not turn the whole thing, allegedly. We're going to just use this stuff. And you just want to give it a good old college try. So now what I suggest is you don't want to really open up the faucet like that. So what we want to do is kind of test it. So what I'm going to do is close it. Gonna tighten it. Hey, it still might be broken. Maybe it's the wrong seal. We're gonna turn the water on. So let me get rid of these screws because we're gonna mimic this thing. So let's tighten it. Ready? It's kind of tight. I want to. Right. Somebody has a hot rod. I'm gonna keep this going at 11 minutes because I'm gonna turn the water on, but I'm not gonna be able to be out here. So I'm gonna go turn the water on slowly. So I see that it's dripping, so I want to do, again, it could be the wrong seal. What I want to do is I'm going to open it. Before I want to open it, let some water out. Yeah, all right. So that's like shutting it, but not. And I want to shut it and make it really tight. It actually should stop dripping 30 to 60 seconds. I'm gonna shut it off for camera purposes. Could make it tighter. There is still, you know, probably a 12 to 16 inch shaft. Let me come back. So it's sort of stopped dripping. I mean, it's not supposed to drip at all after about 30 seconds. Is that dripping better than what it was? Yeah. If I put everything back, is it going to be better? Sure. You know, do you really want to wrench down on the handle? Yeah, you kind of got to compromise it, you know. And also it's slowing down because there's water in the shaft. There's water in the spigot. And the spigot could be 12 to 16 inches. It's probably 12. Yeah, see? So it's kind of... Sorry. It's kind of... So I think that's good. I think that I could... Unfortunately, it's still stripped. I think that's better than nothing. I could put the contraption that I have back on. You know, I could tighten it a little bit more, but like you said, do you really want to... you know, it stopped. Yeah. It's not active. It's active, but it's not. You know? Again, I got about 2 of those small rubber pieces. Clearly that was the one. That drip right there is not costing you money. Actually, one more? Yeah, that eventually probably stops. It's just that the hose is probably not tilted. You know, if it's straight, it's straight, you know? Yeah. So, I guess I'll walk around the house real quick, turn all the cold water on. Oh man, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's like 9 minute intervals for the air conditioning. So I think that's a wrap. I think it's okay. You could tighten the top nut a little bit more. You don't really want to. You could tighten that a little bit more, which brings the shaft in, but turning it the way it is, come on. Come on, the water's now, there's nothing there. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that's 100% better. Isn't that crazy? That the previous person didn't even have a brain. They just said, I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's gonna wrap this up. That's a quick homeowner fix without being the homeowner. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave your comments, leave your concerns, hickory dickory, you know. And we'll see you. Oh, did it drip? Stop that. Excuse me. We'll see you in the next do-it-yourself video. Ciao, ciao. Drip, drip.